Hello everybody, and today's movie review is going to be on one of my all-time favorite movies and my ultimate cozy movie, and that is 1976 Dawn of the Dead. Dun dun dun. I love this movie. You have in this movie the scare factor, the jump scare factor, the horror factor, the zombie factor, the cool effects factor, and the overall wow factor. There is also lots of blood and guts and gore, so you won't be disappointed by that. So let me walk you through what happens here, just to sum it up. So, in the beginning, it takes place at a news center, and everybody's running around, everything's chaotic. There's a couple of guys on there that are talking about the current situation, and that is that the dead are getting up and they're killing. And so everybody's trying to figure out, how to stop them, and just, what to do with yourself, how to be safe, this and that and the other. But in the meantime, people are panicking there in the station, and they're running around. Everything is complete and utter chaos. So the main female character of the story works there at the station along with her boyfriend. And so the boyfriend is actually a weatherman, or traffic reports. Yeah, traffic reports. That's what he does. Sorry. So he has clearance to use the station's helicopter. So he comes to her and he tells her, hey, be on the rooftop at this time. We're flying out of here. And we're meeting my friend Roger. He's going to come with us as well. Now, Roger is a member of the SWAT team. And then it cuts over to what Roger's doing. And Roger is thrown into the whole straight up zombie situation. He has to take out an apartment building that is just full of zombies. He makes a new friend there, okay? And he brings the friend along with him to get on the chopper to fly the hell out of there. So the four of them are flying around, and they come to this mall. And they land on the roof of the mall, they check things out, and they decide that they want to take the mall over for themselves. So they come up with a plan that they are going to block the main entrances of the mall with these humongous trucks that they see just down the road at this old warehouse. So they're like, hey, if we can get those trucks from there, we'll bring them over here to the mall. We'll block all the main entrances. That will block off all of the zombies that are outside trying to get in. Then we'll just go around and shoot the ones that are in here and get rid of them. Alright, so they begin doing that and everything. During the bringing the trucks over, Roger has become careless. He kind of starts to lose his marbles a little bit. He becomes careless, ends up getting bit, and so from that point on in the movie, you have Roger, who is starting to turn. And it's really cool how they go into different stores and take merchandise from different stores, and they create, up in a penthouse of this mall, they create themselves a little house. It's so awesome. Like, before I saw the movie, I had never really thought about anything like that. And some of the stores that are in this mall, I had never heard of. And I'm like, oh my god, that is so cool that a store like that actually used to exist inside the malls. It's so cool. So anyway, so they start doing that, but then you start to see it takes a toll on them. They can't communicate with anybody else. They just have the four of them, and Roger is slowly turning. So basically it's just the three of them, really. And they're, they start to argue. Things start to get a little heated because they're so bored. In the meantime, the main female character, she lets everyone know that she is pregnant. And so you've got Roger who's turning, her who keeps continuing to get bigger and bigger. Um, and it's just, you're sitting there like, oh my gosh, what are they going to do? How is this going to unfold, you know? So um, Roger ends up turning, and they end up having to shoot him in the head. Then a group of motorcycle people decide that they see the chopper on top of the mall, and they're like, oh, hell no. They're not going to have this mall all to themselves. We're going to take that mall. So you have this huge motorcycle group. They come in, they open up dock doors, they let all the zombies in. Everything is complete and utter chaos. You have the remaining 3 characters that are trying to not only shoot the zombies, but also shoot the motorcycle members who are trying to take over. The motorcycle people are fighting back, and they're shooting each other. They're shooting at the 3 main characters. They're shooting at zombies. It's just complete and utter chaos. So, by the end of the movie, only 2 make it out alive. And one of the other main characters ends up getting bit, and he turns as well. I'm not going to say which one, but then there are just 2 of them left, and so they get out. This movie, it has such funny banter between the characters. My favorite line in the entire movie is, when there is no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. That is my favorite line of the movie. I love it. And like I said, just the general atmosphere of the movie. The music they play is awesome. I love the music. I know this movie forwards and backwards because I have seen it so many times. This is one of those movies, like I said, it's a major cozy movie. You can put it in, you can begin to watch it, but you're going to end up falling asleep if you've already seen it a million times like I have. You're going to end up falling asleep, and you're going to end up waking up like during the movie at some point and continue watching on. Like, it's just one of those movies. And you're not going to miss anything because you've already seen it a million times. But it calms you, it relaxes you. It is one of those movies, definitely. Once again, it is the 1976 version of Dawn of the Dead. And I understand that there was a remake of it in the early 2000s. Or maybe it was the late 90s. I'm not 100% sure because I have no interest in seeing it whatsoever. A few friends of mine saw it and they were like, it's total crap. So I will never watch it. If you have seen it though, let me know what you thought about it. Let us know what you think about it down in the comments section below. If you've seen the remake or even the original Dawn of the Dead, what's your favorite part from it? Let us know down in the comments section below. Because I'd really like to know what other people's opinions are of the movie. It's just, it's just one of those movies that it's old school, but as you'll begin to see, like, most of the movies that I am reviewing are old school. Because to me, those are the best horror movies, are the old school horror movies that came out in the 70s and 80s. I can't help it. But anyway, so, yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what your favorite zombie movie is down in the comments section below. So, that's going to do it for this video. Please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more movie reviews, like the one that you just saw, please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And as always, thank you for watching, and remember, keep it spooky, my friends.